Alright, YouTube, welcome back to Crypto Gangs. This is part 3 of trading cryptocurrency or anything that you want to trade the easy way and free way, because I'm going to show you guys how to do this the free way. So definitely subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And also, if you haven't watched parts 1 and 2, definitely go back and check out those videos, as they are very helpful, as I went over the falling wedge, the rising wedge, and in part 2 I went over the bullish rectangle and the bearish rectangle. In today's videos we're going to be talking about the bullish pennant and the bearish pennant, so definitely stick around until the end of the video. Also want to remind you that if you haven't already, check out the description. There's some links down there that may be helpful to you, and if you happen to use those links does help this channel, so I definitely appreciate it. If it's something you need down there, to go ahead and use my links. They definitely help me out, and I'm showing gratitude right now by saying thank you. So also want to remind you guys that hitting the subscribe button is absolutely free, so definitely go ahead and click it. Also hit the bell, thumb up the video, share the video, and also share your questions, concerns, and suggestions down there in that comment section. I do read them, and I will get back to you ASP. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Now what we're looking at, again, we're using the Ethereum US dollar chart, the 30-minute chart, and what that means is that every one of these candles represents 30 minutes of price action, and so that's what we're starting out with. As you can see, I went ahead and drew out a bullish pennant that I found, and one of the key things that you want to look for when trying to find this pattern is you want to see that the price had been down or had been suppressed for a while, and it shot up, and then it started to consolidate, and as it consolidates, the highs are getting lower and the lows are getting lower. Now one thing I do is whenever I see these extreme wicks, I just ignore them. I don't put them into my pattern. I just ignore them, and I focus on the candle's body instead of the wicks. I try to just ignore them whenever dealing with this pattern. For whatever reason, sometimes it'll throw you off and then you won't know what pattern you're looking at. So I ignore the wicks and just pay attention to the candle's body, which is basically the colored part. The long sticks, that's the wicks. Those things, that's what I ignore, but I pay close attention to the body of the candle. So let's go ahead and play this out and see what happens with this bullish pennant. So basically, before I do that, I do want to remind you that what you're looking for is you're looking for a breakout above this pennant. You're looking for a breakout to the upside, not the downside. This is a bullish pennant, which means that the probability of the price is to go up versus going down. So you're not looking for a short here. You're looking for a long. Not saying that it can't go down. It's just the probability is it will go up. So let's go ahead and see how this plays out. So there we have it. We have a breakout above the pennant. Good place to take a long position, and as you can see, this candle did play in this because it acted as resistance. So that's a good place to take some profits out. And remember, you put your stop loss in here, right inside of the pattern, or you could put it, if you're a little more conservative, you could put it a little bit maybe at the top of this candle, of the body of that candle. So let's go ahead and finish seeing what happens with this trade. Wow, huge profits. Oh my goodness. So as you guys can see, this one worked out perfect. I mean, this thing just shot up. So say you took a long at the breakout at about 160, let's say 162.60, and you rode this sucker all the way up. Oh my goodness. All the way up. Wow. This is the power of these patterns, guys. You could have rode this thing all the way up to 199.50 if you had the guts. Now, obviously, you'd have had to known that this thing was going to go up there, but a smart person would not be greedy, and they would be taking profits all the way up. So this is my whole point in doing this free series, this free series of videos that I'm doing about trading the easy way. It's just simple looking at these patterns. You see these patterns, you trade these patterns, and you can turn this into huge profits. The only kicker to this is that you have to be very, very disciplined with your stop losses, because sometimes these things don't work out. They'll turn around on you, and then you could be in profit, and then next thing you know, you're losing cryptocurrency or money or precious metals, whatever it is that you're trading. So guys, girls, ladies and gentlemen, these patterns are powerful. If you can start to learn to spot them and then trade them, you can make huge profits. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the bearish version of this pennant. All right, guys, so basically what you're looking for is the same thing as you would be, just inverse. So you're looking for the price to have been up, it's been pushed down, then you see consolidation, but with the consolidation, you're looking for lower highs and higher lows. However that may be, you know, $5 difference or 50 cents difference or 10 cents difference, but higher lows, lower highs is what you're looking for. So basically this is the bearish pennant that you're looking here on the chart, and let's go ahead and see how this plays out. Immediately this thing drops. So wow. So yeah, guys, as you can see, these patterns do work. It's just being able to spot them and being prepared to get into a trade. Guys, I just want to show you how simple it is to trade, whether it be stocks, cryptocurrencies, or precious metals. Just finding these patterns is the most significant thing. It's the key, versus just going on emotions, hope, or faith, or anything like that. This can turn you into a robot. This can turn you into AI, where you're just executing trades based off of the information that the charts are showing you guys. These patterns work, guys. So look, I don't want to take too much of your time today. I do want to remind you to subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about this series. Definitely let me know in the comment section, as well as if you think any of my links in the description may be useful. Definitely use them, as this is free information I'm giving out. So I definitely appreciate it if you use my links. That helps me out, and it's somewhat of a compensation for doing these videos. So definitely thank you guys, and until next time, peace, dog.